Last year was a really challenging year for most entrepreneurs and founders, especially in the UK. We had the NI rises, Trump tariffs, budget limbo. Businesses just weren't investing or buying, and we felt that quite hard. We pivoted at the back end of last year, but I was just stuck in the business, constantly thinking, I just need to pick up the phone. I just need to win more clients because I'm the one who can do it best. I had the sort of minerals and the ingredients, but I just didn't have the sort of oven to bake the cake. And now I'm just so crystal clear in terms of where we're going, what we're building, how we're directing our message to the market. I've actually now got a proprietary process, a method that is our core product that I didn't have. We just had a recruitment flywheel standard thing that every recruitment business had. Now we've got a method that actually solves our ICP's problems head on. So we designed it specifically for them, and that is just resonating so hard with our customers. They're like, oh, you get us, you understand us, like this is different. And we haven't even fully launched it yet. I'm really excited where that's going to take us over the next 12 months. So I joined the kickoff with Daniel Priestley. I wasn't ready for it necessarily because it was level 2, but he was running it and I was like, let's go. He was telling the story about how he runs these dinner parties and the Dubai story of the burgers on a boat. And I was like, this is awesome. And I love bringing people together with my background in events and things like that. So I was keen to ask a question of like, how would you do it? Because he had that author idea of finding an author, doing a fireside chat, getting people around. So I was like, okay, how would I do that? Because I'm not my ICP, I'm a founder, I'm not a CFO. I haven't read all the books a CFO has read. I don't necessarily know what author they would really resonate. And he just said on that meeting, he was like, oh, have you ever heard of Alexis Zaborski? He's written Cashing Out. And I was like, no, he's a really good author. You should maybe reach out to him. And actually Topher is his mentor, so maybe Topher can hook you up. And Topher sort of jokingly said, well, it depends how good your pitch is, Leo. I quietly went away and took my time over the pitch and how to approach both Topher and Alexis. And I think about a week later I sent my pitch to Topher. Then Topher facilitated the introduction, and he was up for it. Not only up for it, he said he'd give me the 100 books for free. He's going to come on my podcast. We're meeting for lunch in London next week. And it also might lead to a partnership between us both because he's often looking for CFOs within his portfolio company. So not only is it going to create an amazing event for 100 CFOs in my ICP, but it could also lead to business with the author who is in the same space as I am. And he often needs help finding good people in finance. So many, many good things that could come out of that just from one idea that we got from Daniel, facilitated and teed up by Topher. And actually off the back of that, I reached out to another major international US best-selling author to do the same, similar type fireside chat type idea, but a different subject. He came back and he said, I'll do it, but I charge $10,000 an hour for public speaking. I was like, yeah, that might just be a little bit out of our budget. But then he said, but I do podcasts for free. I was like, do you want to come on my podcast? So now he's booked in to come on the podcast in July. So I've got an international bestseller coming on my podcast because of that partnership pitch that Daniel gave me the idea of as well. I've got nearly now over 800 finance leaders in my community since I started in February, which is pretty crazy. I did a webinar on Tuesday, 180 finance leaders came.